Fighting Tigers basketball. Coming up, the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off with coaches' comments, starting lineups, and more. It's up next on your home for Ironton Sports, 106.7 WIRO.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
Looking for affordable auto insurance coverage? Sheer Mountain Insurance has the deals that are right for you. We can insure all cars and all drivers regardless of age or driving record. That's Sheer Mountain Insurance. Call 740-532-8755 and get your online quote today at sheermountain.com.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eat, drink, and cheers.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service.
Go Tigers.
This is the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off.
Well, good evening, everyone. We welcome you to the Trojan Arena at Portsmouth High School. Tonight, the Ironton Fighting Tigers go for win number 9 on the season as they take on the 4-4 Portsmouth Trojans. Jason Filia, Kevin Anthony along with you here on News Talk 106.7 WIRO, The Eagle, and streaming on Total Media Sports South. It is the Total Media Sports Network, and right now, the Ironton junior varsity team is in a battle. The words that no broadcaster ever wants to hear creeping up on us, JV overtime.
It's close.
46-45, Ironton leads by 1 with 31.1 seconds to play. And if Ironton could hit free throws here in this JV game, this wouldn't even be close. But they have not hit free throws. In fact, just missed 2. With a chance to put them up 3, but got the offensive rebound, Nolan Wolf. And now we'll get 2 more free throws, but it's still going to be that one-possession game regardless of whether Liam Philibon hits these 2 free throws or not. But this is kind of the precursor to the varsity contest, what we're looking forward to with the 8-1 Fighting Tigers and the 4-4 Portsmouth Trojans. Last time out, Ironton beat Colegrove 67-38. Tigers jumped out to a 23-7 lead after 1. They never looked back. Maddox Markle, huge game. He had a season-high 14. Ashton Lane also had 14 in the game. The Tigers committed a season-low 5 turnovers. But Kevin, I know Coach Stevens, after the game, was talking about the shooting woes. The season started off, they shot poorly. You knew that shot would come along. It went through their a few games there in the middle where they shot the ball really well, but him missing their last, 14 3-point shots in that game?
Yes, at least 16. And again, and that's that thing as a coach. You're like, it's one thing when you're, talking to your team, we got to hit free throws. And then during that game, you were up so, a big chunk that, missing all those threes didn't come into play during the game. But again, a lot of threes missed. I think that first quarter, they were fine. And then since then, nothing. Just zeros on the three-point side. But again, hopefully that's a one-game, flaw as they come into this game against the Portsmouth Trojans, as the JV now lead 48-45. Timeout called by the Portsmouth Trojans. This, too, is a good JV team. trying to make a blemish on that Fighting Tiger JV undefeated season thus far.
Yep, they have not lost a game this year. But Portsmouth actually had, an 8-9 point lead in the first quarter. Ironton battled back.
Right, and it was 29-18 at one point.
11
Portsmouth,
point.
yep, they were up big time. And then Ironton ended that third quarter trailing 37-35. I don't know why I keep stats. Then
I don't either.
Then Ironton went on an 11-1 run and went up 43-38. So, and since then it's been back and forth, and of course a lot of missed free throws, keeping Portsmouth in on the game. So they need a 3 to tie. 24 seconds. Portsmouth needs a 3 to tie. The Tigers, you give up a 2, don't give them an and 1. So
yeah.
See what happens here.
Just so you know, we don't get paid extra for keeping JV stats.
I know. Oh,
Portsmouth
could have been a whistle there.
Yeah, driving, missed the shot. Bubby Kidd with the rebound. He'll get 2 free throws with 14.6 seconds left. The Irons. Go ahead.
I was going to say, love my JV officials. You know, if you, you blow that whistle, that's 2 shots and possibly a steal. But anyway, yes, love the JV games.
And it wouldn't be a long night in Portsmouth, or it wouldn't be a night in Portsmouth unless it was a long night in Portsmouth.
Is that a country song?
I think so.
A long night in Portsmouth. No, that was rainy night in Georgia. My bad.
That was Murray Head one night in Bangkok.
Oh, yes.
Ironton, JV, 48-45. A made free throw here. Pretty much seal it. And Bubby Kidd hits the first. So Ironton goes up 4 with 14.6 to play. And hopefully we won't get JV overtime. Speaking of overtime, 2 of the last 3 times, or the last 3 years, I should say, because they play twice each season. 2 of the last 3 years, an Ironton-Portsmouth game has gone to at least 1 overtime. We'll just get the last 11 seconds here for Portsmouth. Missing the shot. Tigers rebound, and they'll dribble out the clock. Ironton's going to win this one 50-45. Good comeback win, down 11 in the first, and Ironton battles back to win at 50-45. The JV team remains undefeated. And as I was saying, 2 of the last 3 years, there's been an overtime game. Ironton won both games last year, 69-44 and 84-40. Portsmouth won both games 2 years ago, including a 3 overtime win here at Portsmouth, 92-85. We put an asterisk beside that one because that was a little questionable. I'll just say that. Ironton won both games 3 years ago, including an overtime game at Ironton. 4, 5, and 6 years ago, the Tigers won both games. 7 years ago, they won both games as well. Portsmouth does lead the all-time series, 95-78, but Ironton has won 12 of the last 14 in this series, again, including both games last year. Ironton hoping to remain unbeaten in the OVC, which they stand at 4-0 right now. Portsmouth is 1-2, but it's kind of one of those crazy games when you look at the way Portsmouth has played this year, who they've played, and who they've beaten. So they beat Minford 49-41. That's a common opponent. Ironton also beat Minford. They beat Southern at Shawnee State 67-59. They beat Rock Hill 52-38. They're off to a 3-0 start. But then they lose 3 straight. They get blown out by Fairland 92-70. They were in the game against Wheelersburg with a minute to go, but ended up losing 73-63. They lost to Valley by a point. Valley's a good basketball team. They bounced back with a win over Manchester 79-70. And then Monday they lost to Gallia Academy by 15 at home, 57-42. Connie Thomas led Portsmouth with 19 points, and 14 of those came in the second half. Daquan Woods had 10, and he's the team's leading scorer this year. Portsmouth finished 7-15 a year ago under then first-year coach Aaron Smith. He's in his second year now at PHS. But again, you look at some of those scores, and they could have beaten Valley. They were in it against Wheelersburg. Kind of a streaky team, but you get that with some key losses from a year ago and some really young players on this team this year. But this is going to be a tough challenge because, Kevin, it always seems to be a tough challenge when you come down to Portsmouth. Yeah, and you're playing a team that on certain nights, they're really good. And on certain nights, you know, I'm sure their fans just scratch their head like, wait, this is the team that really gave Wheelersburg all they could handle, and then turn around and lose
handily to the Fairlands and the Galleys. But again, that's what makes this team dangerous, and they're at home, and it's a Thursday night. So, but again, as Coach Aaron Smith is going through this year, you never know what you're going to get. So, and I'm sure he will know in that first quarter once he sees his team comes out and plays against the rivalry of the Ironton and the Portsmouth.
Portsmouth seems to me, they're very athletic. We know that. They're a really good basketball team, although they're 4-4. But they like to get up and down the floor. But for some reason, I've got it in the back of my mind, maybe they've seen Ironton shoot the last couple of games, and they'll go to a 2-3 zone or a 1-3-1 and try to force them to shoot from the outside.
And that's what you can always get a little something from the JV game, because what the JV does is what they practice against the varsity, or what the varsity practices against them. So what we saw in that second half, you saw a 1-3-1 zone and a 2-3 zone. What JV team plays 1-3-1 zone and a 2-3 zone? I'm like, aha. So again, a little bit of scouting, if you will, just to give the Fighting Tigers a little bit of something to think about. And, when, I'm sure somebody was at the game the other day when, we saw that opposing team, again, throw out the 1-3-1 and the 2-3, and Ironton had trouble shooting threes. Hey, guess what? We're going to try the same thing.
Yep. Well, we'll see. We'll see what Portsmouth does defensively against the Fighting Tigers and how the Tigers adapt to that. Counting you down to tip-off here at the Trojan Arena. Ironton 8-1, Portsmouth 4-4. We're going to step aside right now, and when we come back, we'll talk with the head coach of the Fighting Tigers, Drew Stevens. This is Countdown to Tip-Off, Total Media Sports.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
Running a successful business in today's economy isn't easy. You need to have a strong team, employees, accountants, attorneys, and a great bank. Banking for business is our business, and we do it well. Our commercial lenders make it a priority to know their clients' needs. If you're looking for a better business bank, stop in and let's talk. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers.
Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you, because that's what she does. She sells cars, and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals, hometown service.
Go Tigers!
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your auto insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. We work with many national insurance companies, and we give you choices. Plus, we're your local source for your homeowner's insurance coverage too. Be sure to ask about our auto home discount packages available. Sheer Mountain Insurance. Call 740-532-8755.
You're listening to the Iron City Hardware Countdown to Tip-Off.
Tigers on the road tonight, taking on the Portsmouth Trojans. Big OVC matchup. Jason Filiot joined by Drew Stevens, head coach of the Tigers. Coach, a couple of days off, playing pretty well right now, and coming here to Portsmouth, taking on a team that's pretty good. A couple of good players, a couple of good shooters. Daquan Woods, I think the point guard, is probably the top scorer. What do you think you have to do against Portsmouth here tonight?
Well, their athleticism is going to stand out. Yeah. We worked on that the past couple of days and talked to them. This, for us, is a scary game. They're a good basketball team. They get up and down the floor.
So you take a look at their numbers, and by the numbers, they're putting up, 82.7 points a ball game. Boyd County putting up 84.1. Both teams know how to score the basketball.
Yes, and this Powell County team, they do it efficiently too, shooting 57% from the field. So they know how to take their shots, and they're smart shots as well.
Yep, so Boyd County's going to have to do something to disrupt the Powell County rhythm, but Powell County's going to have to do the same against Boyd County. Boyd County comes in under a battle-tested schedule. And, they're shooting at 49.3% from the floor overall and 42.2% from three-ball land. And then, what's crazy about it, you're shooting 79.2% from the free throw line. So you've got a good balance there. And, you got to come out and you got to play tonight because Powell County's going to be ready. Watching a little bit of video on them, they're not afraid to put it up from anywhere on the floor either. And at least the parts of the video that I saw, they looked like they were going 5 out and a little weave with some screening action up high. So, you can't miss an assignment on here and shooting, at 57%. You're going to have to lock down or you're going to get beat.
Yes, and just watching these Powell County Pirates warm up, they are long, athletic, and looks like they're going to be able to guard multiple positions on the floor. So the Lions are definitely going to have their work cut out for them tonight.
Yep, and Coach Anderson, as his usual, now we've got 8 different guys now that Jake Carter's back that are into the rotation. For Powell County, Josh Crow, I emailed him there yesterday, and he got back with me, and I really appreciate that. And he gave me their first 5 and then 5 more guys that could possibly play. So, they could go a rotation of 10, so we'll have to see here how things are going tonight. Maybe, you'd like to say maybe the Lions can speed the game up, but, scoring 82 points a game for Powell County, that may be what they want as well.
Yes, so we might see the defensive side of the Lions break out tonight that has been developing ever since that White Rear Maggard tournament.
Yep. And, especially these last couple of nights against, if you go back to last Wednesday night when we played Parkersburg South, Wednesday morning, not Wednesday night, but the Parkersburg South game, then the Fleming County game, and then the game here the other night,
against Round
County. We were in the line, up the line defensively and disrupting passes and everything like that. I mean, you take a look, 60 points on the scoreboard at halftime, one of the games 58 in the other. And that's not coming from your offense. That's getting a lot of transition or you couldn't put those type of numbers up.
Yes, and, the Lions were guarding all 84 feet of the floor all the way up until about the fourth quarter on Tuesday night, and it showed on the scoreboard.
We're going to step out and take our first break of the night and then talk to Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Back to Irvine after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go for the upcoming season. Borders features rods and reels from G. Loomis, St. Croix, Fenwick, Lewes, Shimano, Daiwa, and Abu Garcia. No matter what species of fish you are targeting, Borders has the perfect setup to make sure your next trip on the water is a success. Borders has baits in every size and style with a wide selection of tackle from Berkley, Strike King, Zoom, Z-Man, Bandit, and many more. Before hitting the water for your next fishing trip, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
We're your home for the Boyd County Lions, 105.7 WLGC.
Back in Irvine, Kentucky, now joined by Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson.
Coach, first of all, congratulations. Another championship game for you.
Once again, just at this stage of the game, you play the game in front of you, you know, and just happy for our guys to be in a situation where, for whatever reason, whenever you play showcases, tournaments, that type of thing, with really good competition, it just adds, to the mental toughness that you want your team to get. And so, thank you, and really, our guys did a really good job of once they got settled in after the first 3 or 4 minutes the other night, played really well.
And tonight, Powell County and 14th region teams, they're known for toughness.
Yeah, they are. Mountain teams have a certain sense of real pride within their communities, and they play extremely hard. They appreciate and respect the name that's across the front of their chest. And this bunch, just have seen them on tape, and they do exactly that. They play extremely hard, and they're very physical.
And, right now, especially since going down to Lexington and playing, teams really seem to find a rhythm.
We have, and it all is based on how solid we are on the defensive end. And so tonight, just a really good challenge. The point guard is really, really good. They've got a good big. And then, they've got good pieces around them. And so they like to get up and down. They like to shoot the three. They'll shoot it deep. They like to put points on the board. And so the defensive transition is huge. Getting in front and stopping dribble penetration is huge. And keeping them off the board for second and third shots will be really, really critical tonight.
Yep. And, the last couple of nights you've had a 60-point first half and a 58-point first half. A lot of that, too, has come from the defensive side of the ball.
It has. We actually run and jumped a little bit the other night, and that's not typical of us, but the situation dictated that. And we've got a bunch of tips, deflections, steals, runouts, and easy buckets. So, that and the combination of just sharing the basketball and sharing in space. So we had our feet set and shot the ball well.
Yep. What do we know about this Powell County club?
They're good. They're well coached. They'll play a lot of 2-3. They'll play some man. They really put an emphasis on going to the offensive boards, and they're not afraid to shoot it. They drive it hard, really drive bunch. And you said it earlier, it's just a tough mountain team.
Yep, and at least at our school, we got some sickness going around too, so hopefully our kids will be all right.
Yeah, I hope so too. Everyone has to deal with it, and so hopefully we'll have air in our lungs and good legs tonight, and be able to guard it.
What's key to a win here tonight over Powell County?
We've got to stop transition. We've got to contest deep threes, and we've got to keep them off the glass. Offensively for us, we've got to keep being us, which, we're starting to get another phase of our transition in when we'll run the middle of the floor and run the rim. We got a few of those the other night, but really just running and spreading the floor, and I think we've done a really good job of sharing it. I think we had 20-some assists the other night, but we have to continue to do that.
Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tonight. We'll talk to you again after the game.
All righty. Thank you.
That's Boyd County head coach Randy Anderson. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Primary Plus is your home for quality, advanced, affordable health care, offering family health, OBGYN, counseling, dental, diabetes management, patient-centered medical home, school-based health services, and a pharmacy. Primary Plus also offers the COVID-19 vaccine. Primary Plus with locations in Ashland, Vanceburg, South Shore, Grayson, Tollsboro, Maysville, Flemingsburg, and now in Moorhead. Online, primaryplus.net. For quality, advanced, affordable health care, come to Primary Plus. Again, online, primaryplus.net.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces. You'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
No down payment? No problem. Here at KFB, we make homeownership easy with our no down payment home loans. Whether you're buying your first home or ready for something new, KFB is here to guide you every step of the way. Apply today and take the first step towards your dream home. with no money down. Restrictions apply. Not all applicants will qualify. KFB, the better bank. Located at Ashland, Catlettsburg, Louisa, Summit, and Wheelersburg. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available for the avid hunting enthusiast, no matter the need. Borders offers Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a variety of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reload supplies, along with Benchmade and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe, with layaway and delivery options available. Stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
The Boyd County Lions play here. 105.7 WLGC.
And we're back at Estill County High School in Irvine, Kentucky. Greg Preston, Ian Wilburn, minus Pete Fraley tonight. Glad to have you along. It's Boyd County and Powell County in the championship game of the boys 2A Section 6 tournament. The winner of this one will go next Friday to play in Owensboro in the 2A state tournament. Rowan County in the girls advanced earlier tonight over Bath County to win the girls' side of it. So Rowan County next week on Friday, they will play a 12 o'clock game Central Time, so it'll be 1 o'clock Eastern Time. This boys' game will take the tournament in Owensboro. The boys will play 2:30 our time and 1:30 down there in Central Time, and hopefully we'll be the ones playing it, Ian.
If everything goes according to plan, we should be down there.
That's always the plan till you get smacked in the mouth, though, isn't it?
Yes, and you know, like we said earlier, Powell County only a 20-minute drive. The boys, they had to ride a bus for about 2 hours, and Caleb Brimmer this morning, he was talking about how awful that ride was down, just getting thrown all over on that levee road.
That's all right. We've been on the road so much, this shouldn't bother us. This is only a 2-hour trip. So, but, Boyd County's going to have to come out ready to play. To me, it's important that we get off to a good start and not let Powell County have a whole lot of confidence to begin with.
Yes, and it's always easier to, dig the hole than dig yourself out of the hole.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And we need to do that tonight. Boyd County dressed in their road gray uniforms with the red numerals and letters trimmed into white, with the white stripe down the side of the jersey and the pants. Powell County is dressed in their home whites tonight with the red numerals, and then you've got the white letters on the white jersey trimmed in, the white letters trimmed in red that says Pirates across the front of it. Then you've got two stripes down the side of the shirt that is red. Then the two stripes. Nope, they got the pirate on the side of the pants, don't they?
Yeah, it reminds me a lot of Indiana's uniform.
A little bit, and sometimes it's kind of hard to tell that they're not stripes. These kids wear their jerseys out so much that the jersey's kind of looking like part of the pants. We're going to go ahead right now, take a look at tonight's starting lineups, and we owe you another 2-minute break, and hopefully by that time, Jeff Stewart will have us the officials up here, and we can take a look at the officials tonight. But first for Boyd County and Randy Anderson, they come in at 10-4 on the season. Starting at forward, Caleb Rimmer, a 6'5 junior. Then you got Ethan Raridan, a guard, Gunnar Woods, a guard, Malachi Payne, a guard, and Jacob Spurlock at a guard as well. For Powell County, you've got, they come in at 6-4. They have a center in Tucker Ramsey, 6'5". Two forwards, Colton Cook and Bryson Edwards. And then your guards will be Riley Faulkner and Connor Morgeson. So that's a look at the starting lineups. Let's go ahead, step out, take a break. When we come back, it'll be time for basketball. Back after this on the Boyd County Radio Network.
Since 1932, we've been a proud part of Kentucky, dedicated to serving our members with integrity, respect, and a commitment to excellence. We believe that by working together, we can create a brighter future for everyone. Whether you're saving for a new home, planning for retirement, or starting your own business, we're here to help you every step of the way. So stop wishing and start doing. And let's build a financially successful future together.
That's Members Choice Credit Union, member NCUA.
Hungry for flavor that hits the spot? Red's Place in the Meade Station Plaza has been serving Ashland for 7 years, and they're just getting started. From fan-favorite stuffed mushrooms to hand-patty burgers like the Red's Loaded Burger to jumbo wings tossed in your choice of 20 sauces, you'll taste the difference every time. At Red's Place, it's more than great food. It's personalized service that makes you feel right at home. Red's Place, 8130 Route 60 in Ashland. Find them on Facebook and taste the tradition.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations, or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Tax season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has the best deals available to get all your fishing needs ready to go.
Thomas goes coast to coast, scoops it up off the glass, didn't get the English there. Ashton Lane pulls down the rebound, throws it ahead to Carson Freeman. Freeman on the wing, right side, foul line extended. Shoves it back out top to Mullins, who spins and gets by Daquan Woods to the elbow. Over to Freeman, right side three, short, no good. Rebound grabbed by Logan Adkins. Adkins will give to Connie Thomas, back into the front court. Thomas against Mullins, dribbles to the baseline right side, picks up the basketball and feeds it out to McKinley, who drives underneath, takes the shot, no good, and a foul called on Carson Freeman. Carson will pick up his first. That's team foul number 1 on the Tigers, and that puts Olenche McKinley at the line for 2.
Carson was the help defense, as they have him listed at 5'11", maybe 5'10", but again, McKinley at 6'6". You can see where the contact was, but nonetheless, 2 free throws coming for the 6'6" senior McKinley. He hits the first of 2.
He has hit now 5 of 7 free throws on the season. His second attempt, will get a lane violation if he misses it, and he does. Maddox Markle fell into the lane, so another opportunity here for Olenche McKinley. McKinley averaging just 3.4 rebounds per game. Second free throw is good as well, so it's 6-2 Trojans. Ashton Lane out top, will drive right side, out to Freeman on the wing. Carson will drive, little head fake, kicks it out left side. Bryson Mullins will take a 3, no good. Rims out, rebound grab by Connie Thomas. Thomas ahead to Logan Adkins, driving shot, and an offensive foul is called. Called for the push-off. Oh no, that was not against him, it was against Krishan Dukes. That's his first. Team foul number 1. Everybody was lining up to shoot free throws, but like, hang on.
Our first turnover of the game.
Now they're going 2-2-1 half court. Pass down low from Markle to Edwards is stolen away. First Ironton turnover. Back comes Portsmouth with just under 6 to play in the first quarter. They lead at 6-2. Driving right to the hoop and laying it up and in is Connie Thomas. He has 6 already, and it's 8-2. Portsmouth, that prompts a timeout by head coach Drew Stevens and the Fighting Tigers, who again trail it with 5:46 to play. 8-2, 30-second timeout, brought to you by Patties and Pints, where they have live music every Thursday. Delicious food and great live music. Tonight, 3-piece suits. Next Thursday, What's Up Betsy? All at Patties and Pints, downtown Ironton.
Well, we thought we were going to get foul number 2 on Carson Freeman, but it ended up being an offensive foul against the Portsmouth Trojans. A wide open layup on the last mix-up defensively. Somebody, I should say, forgot to switch. And left Connie Thomas wide open for a layup.
Tigers already 0 for 2 on 3-point shots today. Struggling in that aspect of the game. Trailing by 6, 5:46 to go. Bryson Mullins brings the ball up the floor for the Tigers. Now a 1-3-1 half-court trap.
Mixing it up.
Yep. Mullins to the right side, bouncing in the corner to Freeman. Freeman double teamed in the corner. In trouble, finds Ashton Lane on the wing. Ashton will drive underneath. Shot is up off the glass, no good. Rebound grabbed by McKinley. One and done for the Tigers. McKinley will give to Connie Thomas. Thomas works against Mullins, takes it in the paint, scoops it up from the block right side, no good. Maddox Markle the rebound, lobs it ahead to Mullins. Mullins crosses the stripe. Over to Maddox Markle, now in the corner to Freeman. He'll bounce it down low to Caden Edwards. Kicks it out right side. Mullins for three. Got it. Let's get those things dropping. 28 on the season for Bryson Mullins, 8-5. Three-point shot brought to you by the Armory Smokehouse. 4:48 and counting. It's Connie Thomas dribbling to the right wing. Bounce pass down low. And backing in is Daquan Woods. Spinning shot to the right by Caden Edwards off the glass and in. Good post move there.
Nice pivot, nice post move. 5-point lead for the Trojans here in the first quarter.
Mullins bounces to Edwards in between the circles. Edwards will drive right side, back to Mullins on the wing. Bryson bounces out to Maddox Markle, who works at left side to Ashton Lane. Lane driving to the block, little floater from there, no good. Markle the offensive rebound, missed the putback, but draws the foul. Maddox Markle to the line to shoot two.
And again, that's where the Tigers are at their best with the dribble drive penetration and the weak side offensive rebounding. And right now, Mr. Offensive Rebound for the Fighting Tigers. Extending on his performance from the last game is Maddox Markle with the line shooting two.
Maddox misses the first. 60% free throw shooter on the season. 2 points tonight for him. Second shot is also no good. 4:11 to play. Portsmouth by 5. Looking to add to that lead. Thomas across midcourt, picked up by Edwards. Thomas works against Edwards. Caden pokes it away. Ball loose, and a foul at midcourt will be called on Connie Thomas. That'll be his second. Team foul number 3 on the Trojans, and turnover number 2 on the great defense by Caden Edwards.
A great defense by Caden. The crossover dribble, a little bit slow and methodical. Reaching out with the paw was Caden, picking it away, and almost got tackled as he was trying, Caden was, to get to that basketball.
Jay Lofton, a 5'9 junior, averaging 5 points a game, checks in for Connie Thomas.
Yes, he's got 2 fouls.
Here's Lane driving right to the hoop, shot up and in, and a foul. Chance at a three-point play for Ashton Lane. Score the buckets and count the foul against Olinshay McKinley.
Foul is on Olinshay McKinley, his first team fourth.
Ashton Lane will be at the line for the and one. He is a 60% free throw shooter.
You don't switch off on the screens. Ashton Lane is going to recognize that and attack the basket, which he does, and completes the three-point play.
His first 3 points of the game, 10-8. Ironton down by 2. Portsmouth basketball. Here's Logan Adkins in the corner, left side, three-point shot. Daquan Woods, no good. Backside rebound grabbed by Caden Edwards. Back in the Tigers. Edwards shoves it ahead to Freeman, right wing. Freeman brings it back out top. Gives it to Caden Edwards between the circles. Edwards, one dribble, goes to the right side to Ashton Lane. Lane puts it between his legs, drives to the hoop, left side, runner off the glass and rim, no good. Rebound grabbed by Portsmouth. Long pass ahead is grabbed by Logan Adkins. He'll take it to the hoop. Little double clutch shot off the glass and in. In transition, Logan Adkins gets his first bucket of the night, 12-8. Ironton quickly down the floor again. Markle to Mullins, left wing. Bryson dribbles back out top, sets up the offense, drives, the ball stripped out of his hands and taken away. Second Ironton turnover. Quickly down the floor come the Trojans. Adkins left corner launches a three. This one's long, no good. Rebound tipped once, twice. Grabbed by Daquan Woods. Head fake in the lane. Pushes this one up and in. Daquan Woods with 4, and a timeout has been taken now by Portsmouth. A 30-second timeout as they lead 14-8, equaling their biggest of the game. It was down to a 10-8 game, but 4 straight makes it a 14-8 game. 30-second timeout brought to you by the Armory Smokehouse, where every meal honors our proud community and the spirit that's built this town. Slow smoked barbecue, certified Angus beefsteaks, and more. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street.
If you're Aaron Smith, the head coach of Portsmouth, you like the energy that his team has come out with here in the first quarter. Fighting Tigers a little stale, a little flat, but, again, playing against the home team at the Trojans, who rely, to me, on that athleticism. And right now they're looking pretty good, but Connie Thomas, 2 fouls, sitting on the bench, their leader.
When he went out, they scored 4 straight. So go figure, right?
Exactly.
Steven Eisen is checked in for the Tigers, replacing Carson Freeman. Ashton Lane will throw it in. The Tigers again trailing by 6. Portsmouth 1-3-1 once again. Mullins to Lane. Ashton back to Bryson Mullins at the left point. Bryson tries to throw it in the lane. It's knocked away. Another Ironton turnover. That's 3 here in the quarter. Portsmouth back on offense. Jay Lofton will give to Daquan Woods, working against Caden Edwards. Spinning left and right. Fadeaway shot in the lane, no good. Rebound grab by Maddox Markle. And then Markle is fouled in the backcourt by, was that Woods? Was that Jay Lofton? Hang on a second. There's neither. It's Krishawn Dukes. That's his second.
And that right there puts the Tigers in the bonus for the last 2:21 of the first quarter. And 2 important players early on with 5 fouls. Looks like Joe Green, the freshman, getting set to check in.
Maddox Markle to the line for 2 shots. He's 0 for 2 at the line. I get 1 for 3 as he hits the first for his 3rd point. Joe Green, 5'9" freshman, 3 points, 2.1 rebounds per game.
I know he played at least 3 quarters of the freshman game. So he's got 3 quarters to give to this Portsmouth varsity.
Markle hits the second, 14-10. Tigers down 4. Eisen picking up Jay Lofton in the backcourt. Lofton dribbles across the timeline. Lofton moves left, gives to Green. Green out top, gives to Logan Adkins. He'll dribble left, pulls up at the elbow. 15-footer, bounces out, rebound swatted back out top. Daquan Woods is fouled. Gave a head fake on a 3 that got Ashton Lane in the air, and Ashton landed on Daquan Woods. That will be Ashton's first. Team foul number 2, and Daquan Woods will go to the line for 3 shots. Woods, 4 points tonight, a 65% free throw shooter on the season. First attempt is long, no good. 14-10, 2:02 to go.
Portsmouth active on the boards, out rebounding the Tigers here early, 7-5. Active with the hands, active hands, I should say. If not the rebound, the tip to a player. Trying to go up 5 here if he makes this free throw. Oh, sorry, he's got 2 more.
Yeah. Second shot is good. Substitution, Zane Williams is in for Maddox Markle.
Entering for Ironton, number 24, Zane Williams.
Third and final shot for the 5'10" senior. And he got it. 16-10. Portsmouth on top. Under 2 to play. Bryson Mullins directing traffic, giving to Ashton Lane on the wing, right side. Lane, 1 dribble, bounces off the knee of Caden Edwards, but Caden chases it down, gives to Eisen. Skip pass left corner to Bryson Mullins, back to Eisen at the point. Eisen to Lane at the right point, bouncing back to the left wing. Here's Eisen for 3, got it. Steven Eisen knocks down the 3, his 13th of the season. That cuts the lead down to 3, 16-13.
Of course, working hard on that 2-3 zone, but the Tigers able to score.
Quick transition bucket to Linshay McKinley with a spinning shot on the paint. Makes it 18-13.
Again, they'll take it anytime they can score an easy bucket. They've had 2 here in this first quarter. Portsmouth will take it.
Here's Mullins left corner, another 3, got it. 6 for Bryson, 18-16. Portsmouth launching a 3. It's Green from the corner, in and out, no good. Rebound Ashton Lane, and he's fouled. Lane got fouled by McKinley. That'll be his second. 3 starters now with 2 fouls each for Portsmouth. We're talking about Krishawn Dukes, Olinche McKinley, and Connie Thomas. Ashton Lane back to the foul line. 2 shots coming up. There's 3 points this evening. First free throw attempt is good.
And it's one thing, too, as the Tigers will go 7 deep. And the Trojans themselves not very deep, but right now, 3 of their starters in foul trouble.
Yeah. Ashton Lane hits the second free throw, and we're tied, 18 apiece. Whistle on a push foul here on Zane Williams. Tigers going full court press. The first on Zane, third on the team. Still with 1 to give. 51 seconds to play in the quarter. Is that the 5th? Oh, I don't think I counted the technical at the beginning. Right?
The talented freshman, Makai Berry, sitting on the bench. He played 3 quarters of JV ball, so it looks like they're just hoarding him out to the last 3 quarters. So he has 3 quarters to give to this Trojan basketball team as number 3, Jay Lofton, misses the first of 2.
I still only have 4 fouls. Second shot rolls around, takes a little victory lap, and drops through. 19-18 Portsmouth. Tigers basketball. They've never led tonight. Steven Eisen, high post pass to Ashton Lane. He'll drive to the hoop, hangs in the air. Little double clutch shot, and he banks it in. 20-19, Fighting Tigers by 1. They get the steal. Zane Williams dribbling right side. 31 seconds to play. Bounce pass to Bryson Mullins in the corner. Lobs out to Caden Edwards, who drives to the hoop. Little jump stop, flips it up over his head. Shot won't go. Rebound grab by Daquan Woods. Woods into the front court for the Trojans. He'll drive. Little Euro step in the paint. Double clutch. He hits the shot. 12 seconds to go. 21-20. Portsmouth with the lead. Eisen, his pass out top is batted and stolen away by Portsmouth. 3 seconds to go. 2 seconds. Jay Lofton from half court at the buzzer. It won't go. And the Tigers turn it over again 4 times here in the first quarter. Portsmouth leads 21-20 after 1. Back with the second quarter after this on Total Media Sports.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers. Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service. Go Tigers.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
21-20, Portsmouth has the lead after 1 quarter of play here at the Trojan Arena. Ashton Lane with 7 points to lead the way for the Fighting Tigers. Daquan Woods has 8 to pace the Trojans. Ironton with 4 turnovers, Portsmouth has 3. And we begin the second quarter with Ironton having possession.
Ironton shot the 3 ball well in that first quarter, going 3 of 5. Portsmouth 0 for 3 shooting from beyond the arc. Tigers 6 of 13 overall in that first quarter. 7 of 16 shooting for the Trojans as they will put Connie Thomas back in the game with his 2 fouls. And Mr. Everything freshman Makai Berry, as I said before, he played 3 quarters of JV basketball, so he has 3 quarters left for tonight. And he has been inserted into the game for these Trojans.
Well, we got a delay here starting the second quarter. Kyle Gilmore, one of the officials, talking with the official scorer down at the scorer's table.
Maybe they're talking about that phantom foul that you were.
Yeah. Ironton basketball down by 1, starting the second quarter. Ashton Lane in the backcourt to Bryson Mullins, and the second quarter's underway. 2-3 zone by the Trojans. Here's Eisen taking the pass and dribbling back out top. Moving right, bounces to Ashton Lane. Lane dribbles to the top of the key, picks up the dribble, Spins and gives to Zane Williams. One dribble, shoves it to the left side to Ison. Back to Mullins between the circles. Mullins bouncing to the right side to Lane. He'll give to Ison at the elbow. Bouncing out now right side. Mullins for three again. Got it. Third three for Bryson Mullins. Tigers lead it now 23-21.
Nice patience with that 2-3 zone for the Fighting Tigers. A little dribble drive with a little small pinch up top. Finding Bryson Mullins for the open and the three. Open shot on the three.
Barry on the wing left side. Back out top to Thomas. Thomas lobs it down low for Daquan Woods, but over his head and out of bounds. Turnover number 4 for the Trojans. And the Tigers get it back, looking to add to their 2-point lead, which is the biggest of the night. Portsmouth still with the 2-3. Mullins to Lane, right wing. Lane will dribble, pinch a couple of defenders, drives right to the rack, lays it up and in. Another strong take from Ashton, 25-21. Full court pressure. Daquan Woods now with a 3-on-1. Bounce pass left side to Barry. Shot blocked by Ashton Lane. They call a foul. Much to the dismay of everyone wearing orange and black here on the near side. Wow. Ashton went up high to swat that one away, and that's foul number 2 on Lane.
A lot of respect given to the freshman as he went up, and not much body contact. A lot of ball, but you're always going to get that cheer from your respective fans. Mackay shooting 2.
He missed the first one. Caden Edwards in for Ashton Lane.
They didn't get the bio that he blocked shots.
Yeah.
He's a shot blocker.
Second shot short as well. Zane Williams with the rebound. Scoreboard has Ashton with 1 foul, but he does have 2. Mullins bounce pass to Zane at the foul line. Bounce pass was knocked around. Another Ironton turnover. 5 on the night. Back come the Trojans. Thomas, left corner. Gives to Adkins, who drives right to the hoop, lays it up and in with the left hand, his 4th point. 25-23.
Not having Ashton Lane in the game, that's a big void down low. It has to be filled by somebody. And of course, you've got Zane Williams and Maddox Markle now, our chief rebounders, along with Caden Edwards.
Mullins between the circles, moves right. Bullet pass underneath. Caden Edwards couldn't hold it. Now he picks it up, gets it out to Ison. He'll launch a 3 from the right point. Got it. Second 3 for Steven Ison. 28-23 Fighting Tigers. 3-point shot brought to you by Patties and Pints. Full court pressure again by the Tigers, who lead it by 5. And a turnover by the Trojans as the pass goes off the fingertips of Connie Thomas and out of bounds. That's their 5th turnover of the night. Carson Freeman back in for the Tigers, replacing Zane Williams.
Aaron Spence said, guys, you got plenty of time. There's no need to throw that away. Tigers with a 5-point lead here, second quarter.
Freeman hands off to Ison, who dribbles out top, moves right, gives to Bryson Mullins. Bryson dribbles to the wing, bounce pass down low to Caden Edwards. He got shoved from behind, missed the shot, but draws the foul, and that's going to be Jay Lofton's first. Team foul number 1 on the Trojans, and Caden Edwards will be at the line for 2.
Did a nice job, Caden did, of getting the defense on his hip. Nice entry pass also, I might add. And he got shoved twice, but we got the foul called on the shot instead of earlier. 2 free throws for Caden.
Caden, the lefty, at the line, hits the first. Which is crazy to me, though, because as a quarterback, right-handed.
Thank you.
Free throws, left-handed.
Mackay Berry sitting down, so they'll put the big fella, McKinley, in, Mr. 6'6". He's in there with his 2 fouls.
Edwards' second shot, good. 30-23. Fighting Tigers by 7. Full court pressure. Portsmouth in trouble. They get it to Connie Thomas at midcourt, who runs over Freeman. No whistle. Thomas drives, dishes right side. Layup good by Krishawn Dukes, his first bucket of the night. 30-25.
And again, as Coach Smith will say from Portsmouth, that's how you break the press. Keep the ball in the middle of that floor.
Freeman has it knocked off of his knee and out of bounds. Turnover number 6.
The Trojans just doing just enough to keep themselves in the game as the Fighting Tigers shooting the three ball extremely well here in the first half. And Wyatt Wolf checks in, the fantabulous freshman of the Tigers.
He's in for Steven Eisen. Daquan Woods will give to Connie Thomas. Right at the jump circle, Caden Edwards is on him. Thomas dribbles right, gets a screen, takes it to the wing, ball poked away, but picked up by McKinley. He'll give it to Woods out top. Woods will drive, Euro step in the paint, pushes this one up, a floater, bounces around and drops in. Another bucket for Daquan Woods. It's now a 30-27 game. Bryson Mullins left wing for the Tigers. Spinning against Woods. Woods pokes it away, comes up with a steal. Another Ironton turnover. Woods to the hoop, lays it up and in. It is now a 1-point game, 30-29.
Nice job by Daquan Woods trying to set up the Fighting Tiger guard.
Edwards, nice spin move in the paint, missed the turnaround 10-footer though. McKinley grabs the rebound, and the Trojans could retake the lead here halfway through the second quarter. Connie Thomas driving right, jump stop on the block, turnaround fade away good. 31-30, Portsmouth grabs the lead.
And the one-on-one play right now favors the Trojans with the playmakers.
Markle driving, missed the shot but draws the foul. That will go against Krishawn Dukes, his third.
Smart play by, Jason. Smart play by Maddox. You got to know who's got two. And he went straight at Dukes, and Dukes, not making a smart play, decides to attack and block a shot, and Markle shooting two at the line.
Hits the first, which stops an 8-0 Portsmouth run. Makai Berry back in for Portsmouth. Second shot by Markle, missed it. Rebound grabbed by McKinley, so we're tied at 31. Portsmouth quickly down the floor, right corner. Here's Adkins, free for a three-point shot, he got it. Logan Adkins with his 8th three of the season. He has 7 points, and Portsmouth goes up by 3.
Left alone in the corner. Nothing but net. 3-point lead as Jason set for these Trojans. 3:19 to play here in the quarter.
Mullins dribbles to the right wing. They double him. He spins out of it, gives to Markle, top of the key. Maddox back to the right side. Dangerous pass, and it's knocked out of bounds. Another Ironton turnover. Not a very good pass. And it hit off Mullins' fingers, and then it was knocked off of his knee by a Portsmouth player. That is the 8th turnover here in the first half for the Fighting Tigers.
Like I said, these Trojans athletic just enough to get in the way to, deflect a pass or knock a ball out of your hands off of you, out of bounds. They lead by 3.
Less than 3 minutes to play. Steven Eisen back in for the Tigers. Thomas over to the left side, gives to Jay Lofton, back to Thomas at the jump circle. Thomas picked up by Caden Edwards, bounce pass to McKinley outside the arc, picks up the dribble, spins right, gives to Woods. Woods pulls up, takes a 3 over Mullins from the wing. It won't go. Rebound tip, grabbed by Freeman. Carson dribbles ahead. He's got a 2-on-2, gives to Mullins left wing. Mullins moves left as he gets by Woods, takes the 3, missed it, but draws the foul, and that is foul number 1 on Daquan Woods. Bryson Mullins will have 3 shots right here.
Got hit on the wrist that time, going up for the 3. And again, the Trojans, as we've seen, they like to run. But again, this is a one-on-one basketball team that you've got 2 or 3 guys that can get to the rim when they want to. And that's, of course, Daquan Woods and Connie Thomas.
Mullins hits the first. Bryson 58% from the foul line this season.
Of course, sitting on the bench with 2 fouls, Ashton Lane, who has set out most of the second period.
Mullins' second shot was good. He has 1 more to tie the game. 34-33 with exactly 2:30 to play. And the third shot from Bryson is no good. 34-33. Portsmouth leads. They've got the basketball. Jay Lofton picked up by Steven Eisen in the backcourt, dribbles across the timeline, gives to McKinley out top. McKinley shoves it right side to Woods. Woods, little pick and roll down low. McKinley missed the layup. Rebound grab by Carson Freeman. Back come the Tigers. Freeman leaves it for Mullins. They leave him alone. He spots up for three straight on. Long, shot no good. Rebound by Connie Thomas. Back come the Trojans. Thomas sprinting ahead. He'll stop at the elbow, spins in the lane, flips it out left side to Lofton. Back out top to Woods. Little head fake, drives in the lane. Shot is up and in. Woods lighting it up here this evening. 36-33 Trojans.
Yeah, Daquan playing a good game of basketball offensively here in the first half. And defensively, I might add.
Eisen over to Freeman left side. Head fake, moves baseline. Cut off on the drive by Thomas. Back out to Eisen. Now to Mullins in the corner to Markle. He'll drive baseline, right side. Shot no good. Contact, no whistle. No call, I think. Portsmouth with the rebound. 1:22 to go. Here is Thomas losing the basketball. Steven Eisen picks it up. 6 turnovers for the Trojans. Eisen drives right to the hoop. He's fouled. He'll be at the line to shoot two as Jay Lofton picks up his second. That's the 4th on the Trojans here this quarter.
Official making sure that he was letting the other official know it's a shooting foul, not out of bounds. Eisen shooting 2.
Eisen 67% from the foul line this season. First shot up and good. 7 points for him. Makai Berry back in, replacing Logan Adkins. Ironton down by 2. 36-34, 1:13 to play. Eisen 2 dribbles, spins it again, fires up the shot and hits it. That's 8 for him, 36-35. Ironton down by a point with 1:10 to go. Connie Thomas in the front court, picked up by Caden Edwards. Thomas dribbles left, hands off to Woods. Woods guarded by Bryson Mullins. Woods gets a screen out top. Now Maddox Markle picks him up. Driving in the paint, spinning, head fake, ducks under Maddox, takes a tough shot and banks it in. Daquan Woods puts Portsmouth up 38-35.
And again, they can do that because of the lack of size inside for the Tigers. Ashton Lane again sitting on the bench with 2 fouls.
Markle going one-on-one, hands off to Eisen, head fake, moves right, launches a 3, short. Rebound grabbed by Jay Lofton, now 27 seconds to play. Portsmouth basketball. Lofton will walk it across midcourt. That's a backcourt violation. Yeah, he backpedaled into the front court, then threw it into the backcourt. That's the 7th Portsmouth turnover. So with 20.6 seconds left, Ironton will get the basketball. Ashton Lane will check back in, replacing Carson Freeman. Ironton defensively giving up 43.4 points per game this season. They've given up 38 in the first half.
And again, you see the impact of this athletic team of the Trojans who can give anybody fits.
Ashton Lane doubled right side out to Caden Edwards, to the right side to Mullins. Clock down to 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Mullins left side, Eisen launches a long 3 from the wing, left it short. Rebound grab by Portsmouth, the buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to a close with Portsmouth leading 38-35. Back after this timeout with the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report on Total Media Sports.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers. It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
Ever wonder what happens with the money you deposit with us? Well, your deposits enable us to make loans. Personal, real estate, vehicle, and seasonal loans. All to local families. And this energizes our whole local economy. Stop by and let's talk. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers. Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service. Go Tigers.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for Ohio Mutual Insurance Group, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your auto, home, farm, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Ohio Mutual policy for you. Call us at 740-532-8755.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
16 minutes are in the books. Time now for the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report. Powered by BC Tool Rental, 1014 South 2nd Street in Ironton. Now, back to Jason Filyow.
38-35, Portsmouth leads Ironton here at the break. Time to look at the first half statistics. Powered by Iron City Hardware, 116 South 3rd Street. Ironton scoring. Bryson Mullins led the way with 11, 3 3-point shots for him. Ashton Lane with 9 points got in foul trouble in the second quarter. Stephen Eisen finished with 8, 5 points from Maddox Markle and 2 from Caden Edwards. Carson Freeman, Wyatt Wolf, Zane Williams played but didn't score in the first half for the Tigers. For Portsmouth, it was Daquan Woods leading the way. Averaging 17.3 a game, he scored 16 in the first half. 8 points from Connie Thomas, 7 from Logan Adkins. Olinche McKinley had 4, 2 points from Krishan Dukes, and 1 from Jay Lofton. Makai Berry and Joe Green played but didn't score in the first half for the Trojans. Ironton 12 for 16 from the foul line. Portsmouth 7 for 11. The Tigers had 5 threes in the first half. Portsmouth with 1. Tigers, though, committing 8 turnovers in the first half. They averaged 10.7 per game this season, 8 in the first half. Portsmouth had 7 turnovers. Foul situation, Ashton Lane has 2 for the Tigers. Krishawn Dukes has 3 for the Trojans. Connie Thomas and Alinshay McKinley with 2 apiece. Ironton, 20 points in the first, 15 in the second for 35. Portsmouth, 21 in the first, 17 in the second for 38. 38-35, scored halftime. Back after this timeout with more on the Halftime Report, brought to you by BC Tool Rental.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
Running a successful business in today's economy isn't easy. You need to have a strong team, employees, accountants, attorneys, and a great bank. Banking for business is our business, and we do it well. Our commercial lenders make it a priority to know their clients' needs. If you're looking for a better business bank, stop in and let's talk. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers. Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service. Go Tigers.
This is the BC2 Rental Halftime Report.
Tigers trailing 38-35 to the Trojans. What adjustments do they make at halftime? Giving up 38 points in the first half. Their average defense giving up 43.4 per game this season. Second half coming up. Ironton down 3. Here on News Talk 106.7 WIR The Eagle, Total Media Sports.
This has been the BC Tool Rental Halftime Report, powered by BC Tool Rental in Ironton. The second half is up next on 106.7 WIRO.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, Go Tigers. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
For all your insurance needs, call Sheer Mountain Insurance. As an authorized agent for the Cincinnati Insurance Companies, we have the protection that's right for you and your budget. Whether it's your home, auto, life, business, or more, Sheer Mountain Insurance can create the right Cincinnati Insurance Company's policy for you. Call 740-532-8755.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
38-35, Ironton trails by 3. Portsmouth will get the basketball to start the second half.
Ironton outscored 15-5 down the stretch after they led 30-23, a 7-point lead. Ironton's got to find the answer for Daquan Woods. Shooting from 3, 5 of 11. They shot respectable, 45%, 1 of 5 shooting from the 3, but Portsmouth didn't need threes in that first half because they had Daquan Woods.
Yeah. Ashton Lane back out on the floor. Again, 2 fouls in the first half. Portsmouth basketball. Connie Thomas works against Caden Edwards, moves to the right side. Throws a pass down low, and backing in is Woods on Mullins. Takes the shot, missed it. Rebound tipped up and in, and Daquan Woods did it. 18 for him. 40-35.
And again, rebounding a problem for the Fighting Tigers in the first half. Out-rebounded 15-9 in the first half.
Pass to the left, almost stolen away.
And check out the shooting percentage. Portsmouth, 7 of 16 in the first quarter, Jason. 8 of 11 shooting in the second quarter.
Where were most of those shots, then? Within 5 feet of the bucket.
Exactly.
Here's Mullins driving under the bucket. Out to Freeman left side. Back to Mullins, left corner. Turns, launches a three. It's long, no good. Rebound on the baseline. Grabbed by Connie Thomas. Thomas quickly ahead to Krishan Dukes. He'll drive underneath. Shot is up and no good. Rebound swatted into the hands of Bryson Mullins. Back come the Tigers. Bounce pass ahead to Freeman. Left side. Head fake. Got 2 defenders in the air. Then has his shot blocked by Logan Adkins. Tigers will throw it in.
The Tigers shot 6 of 13 in that first quarter. 3 of 12 shooting in the second quarter. Shooting 36% in that first half to 55% shooting for the Trojans.
Freeman in the paint to Ashton Lane, backing in, spinning left, hangs in the air, pushes it up and gets it to go. That's 11 for Ashton Lane, 40-37. Portsmouth by 3 with the basketball. 6:47 to go. Thomas picks up the dribble, feeds it left wing to Woods, right back to Thomas, whose defender had fallen down. His shot, though, was blocked by Maddox Markle. Thomas gets it back in the left corner to Woods. It's volleyball out there. Batted around and grabbed finally by Krishan Dukes. Dukes back to Thomas, left side. Thomas drives against Freeman to the block, steps back, takes a fadeaway 7-footer, got it. 10 for Connie Thomas. 42-37. Here's a pass to a wide open Caden Edwards on the block right side. He lays it up and in. 42-39.
That weak side defense was not paying attention.
4 points for Caden. Pass across the court, stolen away by Maddox Markle. Markle driving down the floor. He'll take the shot and hit the layup. Maddox Markle now with 7, 42-41. 8 turnovers for the Trojans. Full court pressure by the Tigers. Bounce pass ahead and nearly carried by Krishan Dukes. Back to Daquan Woods. Woods gives it to Connie Thomas. Thomas picked up by Mullins. He will drive in the lane, scoops it up, foul. 2 shots coming up for Connie Thomas. Bryson Mullins will pick up the foul. First on the team this quarter. And second on Mullins.
Connie Thomas attacking the paint, knowing that number 4 for the Tigers, Ashton Lane, has 2. Kind of tempting him to go up and block the shot, but the foul called on Bryson Mullins. Thomas shooting 2.
First one is up and good. He is now 3 for 3 from the foul line tonight, putting his team back up by 2. Stephen Eisen set to check in, and will do so for Caden Edwards. Kyle Gilmore holding up play until Stephen Eisen tucks his jersey in. Thomas, second free throw is good as well. He has 12 points, 44-41. Ironton basketball, again, a 2-2-1-ish, 2-3-ish trap by Portsmouth. Here's Lane giving to Maddox Markle in the corner, left side. Back out top to Mullins. Over to Eisen, back to Bryson. Bryson will dribble to the left side, pulls up, takes the 12-footer, side of the key, no good. And the rebound is lost out of bounds, last touched by Daquan Woods. Ironton will keep it, inbounding in the corner with 5:07 to play.
And again, if the Tigers can get the ball to an advantageous position for Ashton Lane and he can wreak havoc, that, of course, is going to open up the three-point arc and make this zone go away.
Lane with the basketball, bounces out to Freeman. Right side pass to Eisen. Eisen splits a couple of defenders, kicks it out left side. Bryson Mullins for 3, got it.
3-point goal
his 4th of the game, 14 for him, and we're tied, 44 apiece.
Nice job by Ison with the dribble drive. Jump stop in the lane and finding open on the wing, Bryson Mullins.
Thomas picked up by Freeman, driving by Carson. A little runner with the right hand, in and out, no good. Freeman grabs the rebound. Carson weaving through the defense, fires ahead to Maddox Markle, who drives underneath, lays it up off the glass and in. Tigers retake the lead. 9 for Maddox Markle, 46-44. Quickly down the floor, a layup on the other end. Krishawn Dukes ties the game at 46.
Both teams blessed with the ability of athleticism. And what does that get for you? Sometimes a wide open layup on the opposite end of the floor.
Lane to Freeman, left wing. They double him. Fires a pass down low off the fingertips of Ashton Lane and out of bounds. Turnover number 9 for the Tigers. Caden Edwards back in for Carson Freeman. 4:04 to play, 46 apiece.
Nice double team that time by the Trojans. Not giving Freeman a chance to at least elevate and get that ball down low. Turnover. We are tied at 46. What a game.
Woods penetrates 2 defenders, drives all the way in the paint, takes the shot, no good. Ashton Lane commits his 3rd foul. Ashton was trying to get out of the way, but Daquan Woods backed into him. Woods is slow to get up.
Grabbing that calf muscle, so we got a little our first cramp out there.
We get a timeout taken. Full timeout. 3:57 to go, 46 all. Ironton Portsmouth back after this. News Talk 106.7 WIRO.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eats, drink, and cheers.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Well, out of the full timeout, and Daquan Woods is still on the floor. They'll help him up, and he is limping off the floor. I mean, he's the one that got fouled, so Ironton gets to choose who shoots that, right?
Correct, and he's the one that's exerted a lot of energy in this game. 16 points in the first half, and Daquan, that is a cramp indeed, as we hope for, because he's played a whale of a game for these Trojans. And he needs somebody to put some ice on that sucker and stretch that out, because he has been something for these Trojans. So Jay Lofton will step in and shoot the free throws.
Junior 1 for 2 at the foul line, and he missed the first. 57% on the season. The Tigers need to take advantage of Woods being on the bench right now. Second shot by Lofton is good. So just like his first trip, he goes 1 for 2. Portsmouth goes up 47-46. Ironton basketball. Mullins to the right side to Ison. Ison bounces out to Edwards. He swings it left to Ashton Lane on the wing. Lane bouncing to Ison at the elbow. Back to Maddox Markle. Now to the right side. Bryson Mullins for 3. This one's long, no good. Lane skies for the rebound. The putback off the glass won't go. He got it back one more time. His follow-up is blocked. Loose ball picked up by Mullins. Mullins driving underneath. Reverse layup with a left hand. He banks it in. 16 for Bryson. Ironton takes the lead, 48-47. Man-to-man defense by the Tigers. Connie Thomas driving against Caden Edwards. Leaves it on the wing right side for Adkins. He'll take it in the paint. Runner is partially blocked by Lane. Loose ball picked up by Mullins. Back come the Tigers, leading by 1. Mullins to Lane, top of the key. Ashton will drive underneath. Hangs in the air. Shot is up and in. Little push shot from 5, and Ashton Lane has 13, 50-47.
Amazing what Daquan Woods sitting down ignites this Fighting Tiger offense, as well as defense, I might add.
Connie Thomas to Jay Lofton. Woods jogging around now on the sidelines. He gave the thumbs up to head coach Aaron Smith and said, I'm good. Pass underneath, and Connie Thomas takes it up and banks it in. He has 14, 50-49. Ison double teamed out to Mullins at the point. He'll dribble right, give to Ison. Steven with a head fake, takes it out top of the key. Left side pass to Maddox Markle. Markle lobs to the right wing to Mullins, back to Ison. Now back to Mullins, driving in the lane. Little floater with the right hand from 14 won't go. Rebound grabbed by Jay Lofton. Lofton will slow things down. Looking to get Portsmouth the lead once again. Logan Adkins out to Connie Thomas. Thomas, bounce pass to McKinley. Right back to Thomas. He'll go in the corner to Adkins. Head fake. Dribbles right. Shoves it to the right side to McKinley. Driving against Maddox Markle. Spinning right. Little fadeaway up and in. Olinche McKinley with 6. And it's 51-50. Portsmouth back on top. Here's Lane driving in the paint. Giving it to Caden Edwards. Now to Bryson Mullins at the right point. He'll dribble to the right side. Hand off to Lane in the corner. Lane, one dribble, left-handed pass out to Ison. He'll take a three from straight on. He got it. 11 for Steven Ison, his third three of the night. A three-point shot brought to you by the Armory Smokehouse. Tigers 53, Portsmouth 51.
And these two teams just going back and forth. An exciting and entertaining basketball game, to say the least.
Yeah, there's a foul on Bryson Mullins. He had a hold of the jersey of Jay Lofton, and Bryson has picked up his third. Team foul number 3. Zane Williams in for Ironton. And Daquan Woods is back in. Ashton Lane will get a breather.
And he also sits down with those 3 fouls. So the strategy here, get him out with that minute 13. Bryson Mullins, I believe, also checking out of the game
with 3 fouls. Carson Freeman in for him. Lob pass for Portsmouth comes in the corner to Adkins. Back out top to Thomas. Thomas working against Steven Ison as he drifts to the right side. 1:03 to go. A long three on the way, left it short. Rebound kicked around. Thomas got it back, feeds it across the lane. Krishan Dukes lays it up and in. 53-53. Here's Ison between the circles. Moving right, spinning to the wing. It's a screen from Zane Williams. Avoids the double team over to Freeman. Carson with a head fake. He'll take it and dump it off in the paint to Maddox Markle. Markle strong with a shot. And the rebound is knocked out of bounds by Portsmouth. Last touch by Krishan Dukes. 30.7 seconds to play. The Tigers will throw it inside court, tied at 53. Maddox Markle will throw it in. Markle looking. He's moving. It's a walk. He cannot move the baseline. He wasn't on the baseline. He was on the sideline. You cannot move from that position. That's 10 turnovers now for the Fighting Tigers.
Tigers have their 2 leading scorers sitting on the bench with 3 fouls. Ashton Lane and Bryson Mullins.
There's Woods in the front court. Picked up by Zane Williams. Clock down to 17. Over to the right side to Thomas. Thomas back to Woods. 13, 12 seconds. Woods against Williams. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. He puts up an off-balance three-point shot that rims out at the buzzer. Tigers get the rebound. 3 quarters in the books. 53-53. Ironton Portsmouth back with the 4th quarter after this timeout on Total Media Sports.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
We offer the latest in innovative technology, from state-of-the-art online and mobile banking technology to fast and easy online mortgage and loan application from the comfort of your home, and with experienced local bankers to guide you along the way. We have the technology. We have the team. Call us today. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. member FDIC.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Ironton outscored Portsmouth 18-15 in that third quarter to tie the game 53 apiece. As we head to the fourth, Fighting Tigers will have the basketball. Bryson Mullins and Ashton Lane back out on the floor.
Things that changed: the Tigers defensively held Portsmouth to 6 of 15 shooting. They shot better than the Tigers, 8 of 16 shooting, and they shot 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. So the defense showed up there in that third quarter. We're tied at a barnstormer here.
Here's Lane off balance. He stumbles in and still banks in the shot. Liberty Bank shot. He has 15 tonight, 55-53. Ironton by 2.
It's almost like now we got to go to a chessboard instead of a run and gun. Is this a 2-3 zone?
Look at that. Ironton in a zone for the first time. Out top, this is Krishan Dukes.
1 for 7 shooting from 3 are the Trojans in this game.
Dukes out top to Adkins. He'll dribble to the foul line, feeds it down low to McKinley, who lays it up and in. Game tied at 55. Ashton Lane in the paint again. In the corner, left side, Stephen Eisen for 3. Got it! That's his 4th of the night. 14 for him. 58-55.
What a game thus far for Stephen Eisen of the Fighting Tigers. And yes, again, the 2-3 zone.
Here's a three-point shot by Daquan Woods, left side, no good. Lane with the rebound, and he's fouled. I mean, they've hit 1 3 tonight, right?
You are correct.
So why not pack it in, force them to shoot from the outside? Logan Adkins commits the foul. That's the first foul on Portsmouth in the second half.
And right now the Trojans are 1 for 8 shooting the 3.
Eisen has the ball stolen away. 11 turnovers. Back come the Trojans. Layup underneath. No good. It was missed by Connie Thomas. Ashton Lane gets the rebound for the Tigers. He dribbles ahead, goes coast to coast, scoops it up, banks it in, and draws the foul. Olinche McKinley will pick up his 3rd. Team foul number 2. Ashton, coast to coast.
Connie Thomas missing a gimme at one end of the floor, and Mr. Rebounder himself playing under the weather, I might add.
Yeah.
A rebound. And he scores on the opposite end, a chance to put his team up by 6. 6:32 to play.
Free throw, good. 6-point lead, biggest of the game for Ironton. 61-55.
And again, I call it a chess match because now you've got these Trojans who at will were able to dribble drive to the basket and make shots, make easy shots in that first half. Now, here's this zone. Now we got to be patient, take the 3, or dribble drive and get to the lane.
Thomas in the corner to Woods, left side. Back out to Thomas on the wing. A long 3 on the way. Got it. Connie Thomas with his 18th 3 of the season. 61-58. Back in the Tigers.
Sorry, tough shot right there on the wing.
Mullins throws the ball off the knee of Maddox Markle and out of bounds. 12 Ironton turnovers.
Let's see what Coach Stevens has this time down the defensive floor. They're going to stay with that zone. I think they are.
Ironton had 18 turnovers against Waterford earlier this year. They won that game at the Ironton Classic. Sitting on 12 right now. Here's Adkins for 3 left side. He missed it badly. Backside rebound grabbed by Maddox Markle. 5:31 to go. Ironton by 3. Maddox dribbles ahead into the front court. Gives to Ashton Lane, left side. Ashton will drive in the paint, scoops it up off the glass, missed the shot, rebound fought for, loose on the floor, still loose, picked up by Connie Thomas. Long pass ahead to Adkins. Adkins driving layup, good. Adkins hits the layup, and we get a stoppage of play because Krishan Dukes holding his right eye. He'll have to be replaced. It's 61-60, and Jay Lofton will check in for him.
Yeah, that loose ball was on the floor, so you had 2-3 guys on the floor, reaching, swatting, if you will. So a little eye damage there. Hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, he's holding his ear, not his eye.
Yeah. Not an elbow.
Here's Ashton Lane to Stephen Eisen, left wing, 3-point shot. Rims out, no good. Rebound grabbed by Portsmouth. They could regain the lead. after Ironton had a 6-point edge. Here's Woods between the circles. Bounce pass left side. Connie Thomas open for three again. Missed it. Rebound backside. Grabbed by Maddox Markle, and he throws it away. Stolen away by Portsmouth. Here's a pass to the left side that's knocked around, and Bryson Mullins has it, and the Trojans give it right back. Then we get a foul called on Connie Thomas.
Sportsmanship, Connie Thomas helping up Bryson Mullins. Got to point out the good with the hustle.
Yeah, absolutely. He was just going after the basketball. 3 fouls for Connie Thomas, 3 on the Trojans. Ironton by 1. Ashton Lane with the dribble for the Tigers. He gets by Olenche. McKinley drives right to the hoop. Double clutch, lays it up off the glass and in. Liberty bank shot, 63-60 Ironton. 4:20 to play, fourth quarter. Here's Lofton, right side of the floor. Brings it back out top. Swings it back to the right side to Adkins. Back out to Lofton. He'll take a 3 from straight on. This one's long, no good. Offensive rebound by McKinley at the foul line. Turnaround fadeaway, no good. Rebound swatted back out into the hands of Portsmouth. Left side, Connie Thomas for 3, got it. Another injury for Portsmouth. That's Daquan Woods again. Thomas hits the 3 to tie the game.
And they're going to work on that same calf muscle.
That's the other one now.
That is not Z. Oh, okay. Well, he grabbed the same one and then went to the other one.
So Thomas comes out. Or excuse me, Woods comes out. And Joe Green checks in for him. 63-63, 3:55 to play in the fourth.
Liquid IV, it'll take care of that.
Yeah, yeah, well, pickle juice.
Pickle juice.
You ever had pickle juice for cramps?
I've smelled the pickle juice in the fourth quarter when I've had cramps. That'll light you up.
All right, Ironton will get the basketball with the game tied at 63.
Big shot, Connie Thomas in this third quarter, or should I say fourth quarter, 2 3-pointers.
He has 20 points on the night. All right, here comes Mullins into the front court for the Tigers. Mullins dribbles left, hands off to Ashton Lane. Lane at the top of the key, picks up the dribble, gives it to Caden Edwards, back to Lane. Lane out top, dribbles right side of the block, bounces out to Ison on the wing. Steven dribbles top of the key, gives to Bryson Mullins. Mullins will work his way to the right side, leave it for Ison on the wing, head fake, brings it back out top, in between the circles. Now moves left, gives to Maddox Markle. Markle double team, but drives on the block right side, feeds it underneath. Ashton Lane, layup good. Drive, draw, dish, 65-63.
Love that decision made by Maddox Markle. Dribble drive down the lane, and I'm going to find you, number 4, and he did.
Here's Joe Green, picked up by Maddox Markle. Dribbles top of the key, hands off to Connie Thomas. Thomas working against Markle, right to the block, takes the shot, banks it in. Connie Thomas ties the game at 65. Man, he is tough. Tigers basketball, 2:49 to go. Here's Lane. Double team, bounce pass down low, stolen away. 14 turnovers. Back come the Trojans. Thomas at midcourt takes the pass from Jay Lofton. Dribbles right, gets by Caden Edwards, and a timeout has been taken. 30-second timeout by Portsmouth head coach Aaron Smith. 30-second timeout brought to you by Patties and Pints, where they have live music every Thursday. Delicious food, great live music. Tonight, 3-piece suit. Next Thursday, What's Up Betsy? At Patties and Pints, downtown Ironton.
Connie Thomas walking up to his coach. I had that. You didn't have to call a timeout, but the coach was not looking at the dribble drive. He was looking at the play right before it happened. Before he called that timeout.
This one's going down to the wire. No doubt.
It's almost like pick your poison if you're the Tigers. If you play man-to-man, you know what number 5 is going to do.
Yeah.
He's going to find a way to, because, yes, he's a point guard, but he's got that big, strong body. He can get to the rim with the best of them. Or, little zone just to make them eat some clock. But again, looks like it's going to be man-to-man.
And Daquan Woods is back in the game. Krishawn Dukes will throw it in. Gets it in the backcourt. Jay Lofton. Lofton works against Ison. Crosses the midcourt stripe. Dribbles right side. Pass underneath to Adkins. He takes a reverse layup and banks it in. Have that set up from the out of bounds. Adkins gets his second bucket of the half. 67-65, Portsmouth. Ironton basketball. Here's a bounce pass down low. Caden Edwards spinning by Logan Adkins and lays it up and in.
Nice pass for the Fighting Tigers, Ashton Lane.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Left side, Adkins with the basketball. In the corner that way to Krishawn Dukes. Back out top to Jay Lofton. Lofton dribbling right and gives to Connie Thomas. He'll drive against Caden Edwards. Oh, yeah, Caden got popped pretty good there by Daquan Woods on the screen. Thomas back out to Woods. Woods drives, and the reach-in foul called on Bryson Mullins. That's his fourth. Team foul number 1. He thought there should have been a push-off there, but they got the block foul called on Bryson before the push-off. 1:37 to go. He's got 4 fouls.
Also the screen by Krishawn Dukes. Not a proper defensive fundamental screen, but it is what it is.
Thomas lobbing out to Daquan Woods. Woods drives against Mullins, takes it underneath. Off balance shot off the glass and in. Woods puts Portsmouth up 69-67. Bryson couldn't do anything about that. Mullins drives underneath, kicks it out left corner. Maddox Markle for 3. He got it! Maddox Markle with his first 3 of the night, and Ironton regains the lead. It's 70-69, and a full timeout's been taken by the Tigers with 1:17 to play. We'll be back after this on Total Media Sports.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Zane Williams is checked in for Ironton. The Tigers have committed just 1 foul here in the fourth quarter. 1:17 to go. They lead it 70-69.
Yeah, both these two teams have scored and made their last 4 shot attempts, and each with a 3-point shot attempt too. So back to back. That's why we have so many ties here in the quarter.
Connie Thomas double teamed on the inbound, lobs ahead on the right side to Krishawn Dukes. Dukes sprinting ahead. He slips and falls, picked up the basketball, flips it right side. Logan Adkins in the corner now to Krishawn Dukes. Dukes guarded by Zane Williams. Dukes jab step. He slips and stumbles, lost the ball. A reach-in foul is going to be called with 1 minute to play. And Zane Williams is called for his first or second.
Only the second.
One.
And again, only the second team foul called against Ironton. Portsmouth, only 3 team fouls, so it helps with defense, especially for both teams, to play as aggressive as you want to try to get that steal, as long as it's not a shooting attempt. So, as we've seen a lot of slippage on this end, athletic director out there helping with the moisture on the floor.
We think back now, how big was that technical free throw at the beginning of the game? Connie Thomas hit the first 2 free throws to put Portsmouth up 2-0 without a second ticking off the clock. Thomas lobs in on the wing right side to Lofton. Lofton back out to Thomas, top of the key. Now 55 to go. Entry pass in the paint, off the fingertips of Zane Williams, and out of bounds. They were trying to go to Daquan Woods with that matchup, and the pass was off to the right side, but Zane was the last to touch it. So Connie Thomas will throw it again baseline, right to the bucket. Bounce pass underneath. Daquan Woods got behind Zane Williams, missed the shot. Late whistle, but a correct call, I believe. Zane was kind of undercutting Daquan Woods, and he'll have 2 shots. That's the second on Zane, third on the team.
That's how you're taught to rebound. Put your butt into it. Big free throws here coming for Daquan.
65% from the line this season, 2 for 3 tonight. First shot up and good. So we are tied again. $21 points tonight for Daquan Woods. Steven Eisen back in for Zane Williams. 50 seconds to play. 70-70 is our score.
Also Bryson Mullins checking into the game. Back into the game, I should say, for the Tigers.
Second shot is good. Woods hits them both, and a full timeout's been taken by Portsmouth. Let's step aside as well. 50 seconds to go. Ironton and Portsmouth. Trojans lead by 1 on Total Media Sports.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out DescoFCU.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
71-70, Portsmouth with the 1-point lead over Ironton. 50 seconds to play in regulation.
Both teams, 3-team fouls, so if you will, a foul to give. So again, that defense can be as physical as you want as you're trying to steal the ball, because it'll only be your 4th-team foul. And they're going to play a little man-to-man full court. Well, I won't call it full court pressure. 3-quarter court. As they will let the Tigers inbound the ball.
The possession arrow favors Portsmouth. Tigers with 3 timeouts left. Portsmouth with 1. Mullins in the front court. Bounces to Ashton Lane on the wing left side. Lane will drive baseline. He'll take the shot and a whistle and a foul. He stumbled. He got cut down early, but he still took it to the rack and draws the foul on Krishan Dukes, his 4th.
The help defense left. I mean, they left the lane wide open, so the player guarding Ashton Lane had no choice but to foul him as he was dribbling all the way to the basket. He's at the line shooting 2.
22 points tonight for Ashton Lane. Free throw is up and good, and we're tied again. Zane Williams, Carson Freeman back in, replacing Eisen and Mullins. And Jay Lofton back in for Olinshe McKinley. 71 apiece. 37.8 to go. Second shot by Ashton Lane. In and out, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Maddox Markle. 71-71. Now, if you're Portsmouth, do you hold for the final shot here?
Again, the Tigers, to me, won't let you because, again, we
still have a foul to give.
A foul to give, so they're going to play tight defense. Uh-oh.
Pass knocked away. Picked up, though, by Krishan Dukes. Gives back to Connie Thomas. Thomas works against Caden Edwards across the timeline. 25 to go. He'll dribble left and hand off to Daquan Woods. Zane Williams is on him. Woods jab step, drives in the lane. Triple team, takes the shot, no good. Rebound tipped and picked up by Adkins. In the corner, Woods, head fake. Driving baseline, got by Maddox Markle. Reverse layup won't go. We get a foul on the back, called against Portsmouth. Tigers had good position underneath, and that foul goes against Krishan Dukes. That's his 5th. and free throws for Ironton with 10.1 seconds to play.
You are correct. And again, listen, I'm going to give the officials credit. They let them play.
Yeah.
They let them play on that particular session. I mean, if you watch the film, so again, they're not going to bail anyone out trying to throw up a shot. So 2 free throws are coming. Ironton trying to check in some players, but got to wait till the first free throw. So 10 seconds remaining, and big free throws coming up for the senior on the Fighting Tigers, Zane Williams.
Zane 1 for 3 from the foul line this season. 71-71, 10.1 seconds to play. First free throw. Crawls across the front of the rim, then drops out. No good. It went around to the left and to the right and rolled off.
And once again, Ironton with that 1 foul to give.
Second shot by Zane. Got it. 72-71, Ironton. Full timeout. But we're going to keep it right here. 10.1 seconds left. 72-71 Fighting Tigers. Ironton with a full and a 30 remaining. Portsmouth has a full left. The Trojans will get possession on a jump ball. And the Tigers again with 3 fouls left, or 3 fouls, just 1 to give.
Obviously, Drew Maines. Drew Stevens talking about if they do get off a shot, we don't want to foul on the shot. But again, I'm interested in the defense that the Tigers going to play. Are they going to play man-to-man up the entire floor to make them eat as much clock as they can, or pick them up at three-quarter court, half court? But you would expect them to play
full court man, foul him at midcourt.
Foul at midcourt.
Look who's drawing up the play in the huddle for Portsmouth. Gene Collins, who retired a couple of years ago from coaching. Now he's an assistant coach.
He's going to draw up a play from 1978, the
That's right.
state championship. Hey, right here. So we'll see if the Tigers, looks like they're only going to come. Well, okay, I was going to say a little man-to-man. Obviously, you don't want to get beat. He's checking on the timeouts to make sure Drew is how many he's got left. So here we go.
Adkins into Daquan Woods, dribbling right side, takes it across the timeline, and a timeout with 6.1 to play. Portsmouth now out of timeouts. They're going to put a Lynn-Shay McKinley back in. They're going to run a lob to him underneath on the inbounds play.
Full timeout, Trojan.
Portsmouth now out of timeouts. Get pressure D on the ball, force a 5-second count. Easier said than done, I know.
Right, and again, if you want them to inbound the ball, give them the backcourt.
Yeah.
Have them inbound the ball to the backcourt, and then again, you still got that foul in your pocket, but you don't want to foul when they're shooting a basketball, so.
72-71. Portsmouth led 21-20 after 1. They led 38-35 at halftime. Ironton evened the score at 53 after 3, and it's been a back-and-forth game here in the fourth quarter. Ironton had a 61-55 lead. Portsmouth came back and took a 67-65 lead. And again, back and forth. 6.1 left.
Let's see how the Trojans line up offensively. Again, you would like to see the Tigers force them to inbound this ball in the backcourt and not being able to lob it inside this three-point line.
Portsmouth has 4 on the block, or 4 in the paint right now, 1 at each corner. Logan Adkins will throw it inside court. Adkins looking, gets it in to Connie Thomas. Thomas driving, there's a foul. No shot, foul on the floor with 2.4 to play.
Now we'll see where this ball is going to be inbound. I do believe it's going to be underneath the basket.
Caden Edwards first, team foul number 4. 2.4 seconds to play. Connie Thomas is going to throw it in. And now Ironton will take a timeout. And Drew Stevens says, give me a full timeout. So we'll step aside one more time here on Total Media Sports.
You're tuned in to Ironton Fighting Tigers, and it's brought to you in part by Desco Federal Credit Union. Locally owned and right here for you with 8 branches across Ohio, Kentucky, and West Virginia. They've got great rates and a mobile app that makes banking super easy. Plus, your money is insured up to $1 million. Check out descofcu.org or give them a call at 800-488-0746. Desco Federal Credit Union. Local, loyal, and all about you.
There's no better place to fuel up before the game or celebrate a Fighting Tiger win than Patties and Pints in downtown Ironton. From gourmet burgers to crisp wings and ice-cold drafts, Patties and Pints brings big flavor and hometown pride together under one roof. Bring your team, bring your appetite, and bring your Tiger spirit. Check out the menu and game day specials at pattiesandpints.com. Patties and Pints, where Ironton eat, drink, and cheers.
This is Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO.
Here we go, 72-71 Ironton. Portsmouth will throw it in from the baseline with 2.4 seconds to play. So this is your game right here.
Obviously defend the paint. Do not allow any bounce pass into the paint. Give them the ball outside the three-point arc.
Jay Lofton will throw it in, smacks the basketball, looks for the inbound, looking, gets it in right side, a jumper from the baseline, good! Daquan Woods hits the shot at the buzzer, and Portsmouth wins it 73-72. A quick turnaround from the baseline with a man in his face, and he still hits the shot, and Portsmouth wins it 73-72. Not much more you can do with that.
No, big players make big shots. He skied, went up, and the defense was in his face, and he was able to rattle it home and take the victory at home.
They win it by 1. They had 2 free throws at the beginning of the game on a technical. 73-72. Portsmouth 5-4, 2-2 in the OBC. Ironton 9-2, losing its first conference game, falling to 4-1. Back after this timeout with a locker room wrap-up on Total Media Sports.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers. Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars. And lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals. Hometown service. Go Tigers.
Tired of gas prices draining your wallet faster than your tank?
Download the Clark's Pump and Shop Rewards app. Earn discounts on gas, breakfast sandwiches, drinks, and more.
Fuel up, snack up, save up with Clark's Rewards. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. My place for the game?
Zach, you never have food.
I'm going to Clark's Pump and Shop. I'm loading up on crispy crunchy chicken, Hanger 54 pizza, and chips.
Well then, I'm in. And way to support the family business.
Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It takes a great team to achieve mission success, and the Ironton Fighting Tigers know that teamwork makes all the difference. The mission at the Armory Smokehouse is to deliver the highest quality food and excellent customer service to every guest. That's done through teamwork, communications, and respect. There's been many courageous men and women who have walked these very floors and have used the same philosophy while defending our freedom and country. The Armory Smokehouse, 920 Vernon Street, Ironton.
Did you miss anything? Then keep it right here because it's time for the Locker Room Wrap-Up. Now with the Locker Room Wrap-Up, here's Jason Filyow.
73-72, Ironton loses its first conference game of the season, and the OVC race just opened up wide open again as Portsmouth now is 2-2 in the league. Ironton 4-1. Let's take a look at the scoring in tonight's game. 4 players in double figures for Ironton, led by Ashton Lane, who had 23. Bryson Mullins had 16. Stephen Eisen with 14, and Maddox Markle with 12. Caden Edwards finished with 6. Zane Williams with 1. Carson Freeman, Wyatt Wolf played but didn't score for the Tigers. Portsmouth with 3 players in double figures, led by their 1-2 punch, Daquan Woods and Connie Thomas. Woods, 24 points. Thomas, 22 points. Logan Adkins finished with 11. Olinshay McKinley with 8. Krishawn Dukes had 6. And 2 points from Jay Lofton. Makai Berry and Joe Green played but didn't score in tonight's game for the Trojans. At the foul line, the Fighting Tigers finished 15 for 21. Portsmouth 12 for 17. The Tigers hit 9 threes. Portsmouth with 3. Another big number here tonight. Ironton 14 turnovers. Portsmouth had 9. Your line score, Portsmouth 21 in the first, 17 in the second, 15 in the third, 20 in the fourth for 73. Ironton goes 20, 15, 18, and 19 for 72. 73-72. Ironton falls to Portsmouth, joined now by Drew Stevens, head coach of the Fighting Tigers. And, man, I don't know. You had that played pretty well. I mean, just the kid just hit a shot. Made a shot.
That's it's basketball. It's sports. It is what it is. I told him in the locker room, we let teams like this hang around. You let them hang around late, bad things happen. Listen, I'm bad when we lose, so I don't know how much how much we're going to talk. Here's the thing: we're playing for March. This is a tough environment, tough place to play. I told you before the game, this is the type of team. If they come out, we can't. You can't give teams like this a running head start at you and think that you can play from behind. But hey, you win them, you lose them. We're not going to go undefeated. We're going to bounce back. We're going to have practice tomorrow. We're going to hit it. Shot the ball well tonight. I'm proud of that. Defensively, we struggled a little bit. Got in foul trouble. Not thrilled about that. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave that statement there. Some really, 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 we had to play better defense. Just some tough things down the stretch.
Yeah.
We cannot, and I don't understand why, we cannot get a 50-50 ball. We can't get a 50-50 rebound. We can't get a 50-50 call. Just some really tough situations there. But, it's on us. I'll take responsibility for it. We knew Zero was getting the ball. At that point, it was just contested. We didn't want to foul a shooter, put him on the line. Super proud of Zane Williams stepping to the line and hitting a foul shot tonight. But, hey, it is what it is. It's, us against the world sometimes, and that's okay. I'll take that.
What happened at the beginning of the game? Because we're up here, we didn't see what happened, where they got 2 foul shots before the game started.
Apparently one of the kids dunked, and that was the technical foul. Now understand that the door's right there. So, when you're in motion, it's very difficult. Again, I'm not making any excuses. It's what it is. They called they called the technical. They get 2 free shots, and they get the ball, and they hit a jumper, and we start the game down 4-0. Right. But we have to be conscious of that. That's our coaches. We'll do better monitoring that. We will not be dunking anymore before the games. We just have to live and learn from it. So,
offensively, 4 players in double figures today for you guys, and Ashton played well once. And man, give him credit. 23 points and the rebounds he had, and he has. You told me he's been out all week, sick and not feeling well, and still just to have the energy to put out 23. And then Bryson 16. Steven hit some big shots for you, and Maddox played pretty well with 12 points this evening.
Offensively, we played great. We can't give up 70 points to anybody on any night. We have prided ourselves on defense. We lacked in that area tonight. We didn't play very good defense. We let people get downhill. I don't know. Like I said, you get in tough environments, and you have to be mentally tough. I have to do better preparing them for that. We have to lock in and understand that we're sitting where we sit because we deserve to be there, and we're everybody's number one game. No different than in football. We have built that in a short period of time. Basketball, I believe in these kids. Again, I will take this on me. I'm super proud of them offensively. Defensively, we just we gave up some uncharacteristic buckets tonight.
Yeah.
We normally don't do that. But again, I have to be better as a coach. Our coaches have to be more in tuned and locked in, and fighting the illnesses and stuff. Listen, you show up, you play. Excuses out the window.
Yeah.
They matched it tonight. They hit a very, very tough contested shot, and they happened to win tonight. So in these type of games, somebody has to lose. It just happened to be us tonight. And hey, we're playing for March.
Yeah.
So that's where we're at.
Good news is we get to play again. and we get them again.
Hey, sun comes up tomorrow. That's why I told them in the locker room.
Yep.
If it doesn't hurt right now, then you shouldn't play.
Yeah.
This will take me until Sunday evening to get over a little bit. But again, we're going to bounce back for practice tomorrow. I love my kids. I wouldn't want to coach anybody else. Very proud of them. I'll stand behind them through anything. And where we are now is not where we're going to be, and not the team that will be in March.
Right.
So
that's right.
We'll be okay.
All right. Well, Coach, I appreciate it. We'll talk to you Monday.
Thank you.
All right. Coach Drew Stevens, head coach of the Fighting Tigers, 73-72. Portsmouth gets the win tonight. Back after this timeout, we'll wrap it up. You're on Total Media Sports.
Ever wonder what happens with the money you deposit with us? Well, your deposits enable us to make loans. Personal, real estate, vehicle, and seasonal loans. All to local families. And this energizes our whole local economy. Stop by and let's talk. Together we grow. We're an equal housing lender. Ohio Valley Bank. Community first. Member FDIC.
When you're looking for the deal that's right for you, and you want the best quality and service too, I'm gonna tell you about the place that you should try, and this will be the only place where you buy.
Looking for affordable auto insurance coverage? Sheer Mountain Insurance has the deals that are right for you. We can insure all cars and all drivers regardless of age or driving record. That's Sheer Mountain Insurance. Call 740-532-8755 and get your online quote today at sheermountain.com.
Since 1896, Liberty Bank has been a vital part of the community. As a community bank, they're committed to the people and businesses in the area. They're your friends and neighbors. They know you by name. Stop in and see what they have to offer. Great rates on mortgage loans, construction loans, and automotive loans. It's personal service with a smile, and they treat you like family. Liberty Bank in Ironton and Proctorville says, "Go Tigers." Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Big shout out to the Ironton Fighting Tigers. Everybody at 2nd Street Auto Sales is cheering you on this season. If you need a car, talk to Tina. She's out there buying at auction, hunting for deals, and bringing them back to Ironton just for you. And if she doesn't have what you're looking for, no worries. She'll find it for you because that's what she does. She sells cars and lots of them. 2nd Street Auto Sales in Ironton. Honest deals, hometown service. Go Tigers.
This is the Locker Room Wrap-Up.
73-72. Portsmouth wins it over Ironton. Jason Filliot, Kevin Anthony back at Trojan Arena. Ironton had that one played well defensively. It's just Daquan Woods is a player. He hit a tough shot from the baseline as the clock hit 0 to give his Trojans a 1-point win over Ironton. Again, the Tigers 15 for 21 at the foul line. Portsmouth 12 of 17. And again, we talked about it. The technical foul at the beginning. Portsmouth got the 2 free throws, got a bucket. They're up 4-0, and we're 7 seconds into the game. But the Tigers fall 73-72. Got some final numbers from tonight's game.
Fighting Tigers, of course, again, 8 lead changes in that second half alone. 8 lead changes. Portsmouth shooting 3 of 13 from beyond the arc, 23%. But they shot a nice 51% for the game, 29 of 56. So, again, most of those shots, dribble drive penetration in the paint. So, again, give them credit. They out-rebounded the Tigers tonight, 24-20. Ironton shot better in the second half. Of course, over 50%, but not as great. But, again, they shot well, 44% in the first half, or should I say 44% during the game, and 52%, 9 of 17, from beyond the arc. So, again, they shot the 3-ball well. Again, a 73-72 loss. Daquan Woods ended the game how he started the game, so to speak. Came out hot, and he finished with the ball in his hands, and he made the big shot. So, again, give him credit for making the shot against great defense that the Fighting Tigers were able to not give them a great look at the basket. But, again, he was able to sky and just hope he let it go, and he did. 73-72, live to play another game. And, again, these two will see each other again, but that's why you play the game. As every one of these experiences just makes both of these teams better. And again, as Drew said, offensively played well, but not the defense, Jason, that he's accustomed to seeing, allowing this type of team to hang around at their own home floor. This is what happens. And, again, learning lessons for the players from Ironton.
Portsmouth now 5-4 overall, 2-2 in the league. They'll play Monday at home against South Point. Ironton falls to 8-2, 4-1 in the league. They'll play Monday at home against Gallia Academy, a Gallia Academy team that handled Portsmouth here at the Trojan Arena not too long ago. So we'll see if the Fighting Tigers can bounce back on Monday. That'll be our next broadcast, Monday night, 7:15 airtime, 7:30 tip-off. We hope you can come out and cheer on the Tigers. If not, we'll have the action for you right here on 106.7 WIRO and streaming Total Media Sports. Look forward to that one on Monday. So that'll wrap it up here from the Trojan Arena. For Kevin Anthony, I'm Jason Filias saying once again the final score. Portsmouth wins it on a buzzer beater, 73-72. Until Monday night, when we come to you again from the friendly confines of the Conley Center, we thank you for listening. Good night from Portsmouth High School.
This has been Ironton High School basketball on 106.7 WIRO. Tonight's game has been brought to you by Desco Federal Credit Union, 2nd Street Auto Sales, Shearer Mountain Insurance, Patties and Pints, the Armory Smokehouse, Liberty Bank, the